Well, hi, here is the second of Dougie's Dailies, and this one's entitled Give Yourself a Break. So thanks to those who've sent in some dad jokes. Some of them are so bad that even I couldn't really repeat them. Ross sent in this one. What's the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi? Dubai doesn't like the Flintstones, but Abu Dhabi do. Terrible. Also, Howard sent us this one. To be or not to be a horse rider, that is the equestrian. That's a more intelligent one, Howard. Thanks. What would we do if the TV broke down and we couldn't watch the news? Maybe you're glued to Sky News 24/7 at the moment on all the updates about coronavirus. After a while, it can start to kind of wear you down, can't it, as you hear the numbers of those who are infected and those who have died. And, you know, one of the things I'm thinking about doing is giving the news media a complete break for a day or two. Because you already know pretty much what it's going to say. And I think that we need to meditate on other things as well. And here's some words of Jesus to meditate on. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. And some other words. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world does, as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. How do we do that practically now? How do we come to Jesus so that he can give us rest? Prayer is a great start. Most people I know have told me that they don't pray enough. In fact, amongst pastors and church leaders, I've heard it said so many times that it's the one thing that they need to do more. So how about spending the time that you would have maybe spent watching the news in prayer and meditating on the words of Jesus? Maybe you could start with this simple prayer. Lord Jesus, here I am. I'm wearied and burdened. I need your rest and your peace. There's the obvious anxiety of trying to stay well. We can stress about so many things at the moment. What happens if Netflix or Amazon Prime breaks down? Or could you just imagine if the internet stopped working for a while? What would we all do? There's some serious entertainment anxiety out there. Well, how about filling your time with something a little different, like reading a bit more of the Bible? If we only fill up on Netflix and Amazon Prime and TV shows, we'll become unbalanced because we're only filling our minds with one thing. We need to know God's thoughts too, and to have peace. So one of the things that we can do is to turn off the mobile for a while, or at least put it to one side. If you're going out for your daily walk, leave it behind. I don't think I've ever received more invitations to look at talks and information about what's going on in other churches, and it's great to know. But if I looked at everything that I'm invited to look at, I'd never have time to do anything else. So, give yourself a break from media, if you can, and think about what is eternal, and be renewed through prayer and listening to God through his word. We end this with Paul's words from 2 Corinthians chapter 4. Therefore, we do not lose heart. Though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. So, we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen, since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal.